That's
Twice
just a personal.
good, some might say.
That's just a personal opinion of mine. It just looks more smooth and fluid. What are your thoughts on that?
It's, you know, some. I mean, not everybody, but some would say that twice as much is a significant difference. Y'all don't even have all the characters.
I gotta put headphones in, or I just turn it down low because I still want to hear it.
How do you change your character?
I gotta put okay here. Or I just turn it down low because I still want to hear it. Can I get y'all two to talk? Me and Lawrence already talking. No, I heard you.
What's up?
Can I get y'all two to talk? Me and Lawrence already talking. No, I heard you. Slide, could you just talk a little bit? Touch the mic up.
Talk. And that's how to change the character.
No, we're in a loop now. I gotta wait till the audio loop. Other headphones.
Oh, sorry.
Actually, no, I got some.
I guess we know. The other girl. Whatever.
Yeah, we'll do a quick jump.
You supposed to say you like my levels?
I think that's all I really need.
Alright, go ahead. Slide, Shante.
What's up?
What's up? Alright, you sound echoey though. But
Because all of them heard me.
You don't have good acoustics in here. You gotta fill it up with more shit.
You need to fucking, you need to get that main case set up.
Acoustics.
What's the objective in this game?
Kill everybody.
Oh, you know I got Need
killed
Hog Part 2. I got Need Hog Part 2.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's just Need Hog but with better graphics. But it's funny because they look more stupid than just stick figures. It's like if somebody took my old stick figure comics and just like, let's make these graphics a little bit better.
This game's super fucking complicated.
This is a very simple game.
It really is. It's like X and square.
Any of these controls.
Oh, you know what? I think it's because his shit is bouncing off the floor and it sounds echoey because ours is good. But anyway, moving on. Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ahoy Malloy, mateys. I'm here. It's been a while. Back by popular demand is Talking in Teacups. I'm your captain, D Cypher. Alongside me is your host, allegedly, Elbow.
It's good to be here with you today.
Skipping. We also have my better half, Shiny215.
Hi.
And joining us live and in person, special guest, Sly Cooper.
What's up?
He ugly. I didn't think he would be, but he is.
So, welcome back.
You know that was white?
Welcome back to Talking
I didn't think you were white.
Welcome back to Talking in Teacups, the serious show with not so serious people. We take serious topics with not so serious people. It's a cringe cast. You know how we do. Elbow, it's good to be here with you today.
I already said it's good to be here with you today.
Did I play? Am I in or no?
Yeah, no, you're not in yet.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Shiny215, it's good to be here with you today.
Same here.
Sly, you're here as well.
Sadly.
Follow us on Twitter if you didn't know. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at CypherSpitGaming. That's just one G, no two G's, no G at the end. And if you want to go and support the channel, you can. Can I turn the volume down a little bit? It's in my ear like extra loud. My levels are just shot out. I don't like my levels.
Do you like my levels?
Yeah, no, I don't. If you want to support the channel, you can go to patreon.com/CypherSpitGaming. Again, it's IN at the end, no G. I'm over explaining. If you can't, then that's okay. You can watch for free on YouTube. We do a podcast. Oh man, Bill Collectus. We do a podcast every Sunday at 7 o'clock on the dot.
Every Sunday.
Every single Sunday. We've never missed an episode. We've never missed a Sunday, and we're always on time at 7 o'clock. Older episodes you can see on the channel and throughout the week uploaded in full episodes on Friday. Starting off, a big
Good job.
I have some news stories for
I'm
you.
still learning this crap.
News story number 1: a guy that worked for Alaskan Airlines hijacked a plane.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and his
Bomb arrows, just so you know.
last few words were crazy. Sly, what do you think about that plane hacking? Because he told me about it. This is Sly's news story, so tell us more.
Well, I think it's absolutely insane.
He was pretty much just saying, I'm gonna do a barrel roll, and then I'm just gonna...
His last words were, alright, I'm gonna do a barrel roll, and if that works out, I think I'm just gonna go nose down and call it a night.
And he did do a barrel roll, just so you know.
Yeah,
and he did nose dive down and
nice
everything.
Shot. These are trigger arrows. You can detonate them with circle.
Also in the news are things. So I'll do 2 more topics since I'm unprepared for news stories. Oh, James Gunn was fired since we've been gone from the Guardians franchise.
I heard he was diddling kids or something.
Well, didn't that have something to do with him?
He put out some inappropriate
to Disney
back in 2009, and because, you know, the internet is the internet, they found his tweets that he already had apologized for. And Disney was like, nah, fam, you fired.
I heard his whole cast was behind him, though. They was all on his side.
Yeah.
And they said, we quit if you fired a child molester.
Yeah, but then they got contracts that said, nah, we're gonna sue you. Is it blow up bodies? Can you blow up your body?
That's all.
It's only fair if you tell me if you can blow up your body.
You can. It's the shoot button. If you hold the shoot button, your body will look
Oh, so who was blue? I thought you were blue and I killed you.
I'm blue.
Oh, yeah.
I'm literally just here for you guys to kill me, apparently.
Oh, what a shot.
Wow. We got it at the same time.
Look at this. Oh, wait. I skipped it.
So, I'm trying to get a job back or do something that's better than this.
Like, if you say something, do you think he should work on DC movies?
Yeah, or take the Guardians of the Galaxy with him.
No, that's owned by Disney, so he can't take that franchise with him. Sly, what do you think?
When did I didn't even know Disney bought Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, they bought Marvel, and Marvel's under.
Yeah,
sorry, Guardians is under Marvel. Did you manually have to blow it up, or did you blow up on the
so circle is to detonate those.
Is it random every time? Because it feels like it's random arrows every time.
Oh, what? Nice grab. Oh, did he get me? Oh!
This is why we can't play this game in podcast, as you know, because we always get distracted.
That's true.
But he picked it. What was the other news story I had? Oh, Birdman apologized to Lil Wayne.
For what?
For what?
For taking.
How did he take all his money?
So Lil Wayne signed to Birdman at the age of 13, and Lil Wayne didn't really pay attention to the contract.
Did I win without moving?
And
I did. I stood there and I won. That was very, very cool. I'm gonna have to actually go back and watch this video.
It's bum. What were you trying to get me while I wasn't paying attention? So yeah, Birdman took Lil Wayne's money and didn't tell him, like, all right, they signed to Young Money. Well, they signed him to Cash Money, but then he was on Young Money, and Birdman was still hiding all the money, and he pretty much owed Lil Wayne like $51 million. He was doing him dirty, but then Birdman apologized, and I guess Lil Wayne accepted it. So, you know, it is what it is.
Must be nice to not
get his money back?
Oh hell no! He's owed $51 million, and Birdman saying nah, son, and he's not getting his money back.
You took $51 million from me. That's
10 kills?
You say Dosh?
It's crazy. I guess he really is getting them in the butt.
Yeah.
It's 51 million, like a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah. Last bit of news. Assassin's Creed Odyssey's map leaked, and it's showing that it's bigger. It's like 60% bigger than Assassin's Creed Origins. There's a lot
Which is
of
already freaking outrageously huge.
yeah. Origins was the biggest map in the franchise, and now they have it even. Damn,
Get out of here,
damn.
bro. What you thought?
Now
this
they have
was?
it even bigger. So, yeah, Origins is going to be a pretty big map. Oh, if you look at it on here, it looks like 30 frames per second. But if you look at it on my YouTube, it's so much smoother at 60 frames per second. That's crazy.
Yo, y'all kids, man. Come on.
This is why he picked it, because he wanted to be in control of who wins.
I don't think anyone in my generation actually knows how to play this game. I am fairly confident with that. This
And
is
what
like some shit
generation
play at
are you?
Gas station arcade.
Wait, what generation are you?
I don't know.
Yeah, makes sense. All right.
Whatever 2000 is.
Topic, yeah, new millennials. New millennials.
Is it Y?
Actually, no,
I think
it's post millennials.
It's like I'm the last of the Y and the first of the millennials.
Hell no, it's not Generation Y.
where's
Generation Y is the
millennials?
80s and stuff. He's a post millennial because that's how important millennials are that they can't come up with a name for the new shit. They had to just call it post millennials. We've just decimated every industry. Okay, so topic number 1, ranking all of the Uncharted games. So I'm gonna go in order of nothingness. Starting with Uncharted Lost Legacy. There, by the way, there are, if I'm looking at this, let me pull this up. Just give me a second. There are, what's Drake's Trail? What the hell
I
is
need
this?
one of those arrows. Damn it.
I thought this was gonna show me all the Uncharted games.
You know what? I never played Thieves in.
Oh, here it is, the games right here. Okay, so going in 2007, the first one, Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Where does that rank? Oh, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Damn
What's
it.
Fortune Hunter? Which one is that? Lost Legacy? I say there's like 7. Whatever. So Drake's Fortune. Where does that rank among them?
To me, that was the best one. You
The
played.
worst
I only
one.
played the
Drake's
3.
Fortune was the first one, by the way, in case you need a refresher. That was the first one.
You know what? The second one is when he wakes up and he's in that fallen train. Not
That
wakes-
was the best
That
one.
was the best one. That was the best one.
And then it's Drake's Deception, which is the third one.
No. It's 2, then 1, then 3, and I never played Thieves.
1 is the worst. It's actually Drake's Uncharted Among Thieves, the first one. Then it's actually A Thief's End, because 4 was really good.
I never
But
played
2
4.
was still had the better set pieces. Then it was 3. Then it was 1. And then I didn't play Lost Legacy or Golden Abyss. I did play Golden Abyss, but I didn't finish that. Golden Abyss is worse than the first one. Shantae, you've watched me play none of them. Which one is your favorite?
Is this the guy with the leather coat with the leather jacket?
Am I supposed to be able to get back
I
up?
want to dress as him for
They were
Halloween.
both
Do you
arrows,
think?
they changed in midair.
Do you think our neighbor will say I'm lazy if I dress as Drake for Halloween? Nathan
Would you get
Drake,
invited to a party?
not Aubrey Drake.
No. I mean, if she don't know, she don't know.
The name of my think is right.
Wait, how come?
If you hold the shoot button when you're dead, your body will explode.
How come I can't pick them up? Oh, because they can blow up. Oh, that sucks. Shoot arrows suck. I
Oh,
can't
you
pick
told
them
me
back
that
up.
way too early.
Damn it.
So that'd be cool. I think I seen you play one. So the one I seen you play.
And which one is that? I know which one you saw me play, but do you know which one it was? Oh,
11
let me go back.
minutes.
You can see them right here. Oops, hold on. You can see by the picture.
Most harmless is all I got.
Which one looks familiar?
Least prepared he got.
Yeah. Who was blue?
Me?
You trash. I got more kills than you.
Shantae got more kills than both of y'all.
Yeah, we trash right now.
What's the top
You saw
one?
me play the Uncharted games,
He's still
Rank
going
it.
through.
Oh, we're rating?
ranking them.
Ranking.
It's already. It's
I ranked
2,
it.
1,
I played
0,
zero,
3.
so I-
No, it's 2, 4, 3, 1.
I never played for it.
It was really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I get it. I think it's on sale right now, actually.
It has to be like $20 at this point. It came out so many years ago.
They came out with a PlayStation, which means it was like exclusive. So probably is like one of
So what's your ranking? I know you probably haven't played any of them.
Wait, no, 4 came out with PlayStation, didn't it?
No.
I thought my brother brought.
PlayStation 4 came out 2013. That's all 5 years old
It came
now.
out with a PlayStation, like a new model PlayStation. That game did come out with a PlayStation.
Well, I mean, in that technical sense, every big game comes out with a PlayStation. Spider-Man's coming out with a PlayStation. They got the red PS4 Pro, which I'm trying to get, by the way. BT dubs.
We're on teams.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I was about to come for you, Shantae. We on teams.
Get sniped.
No good to you.
Watch out. He just sprayed.
I'm no good
What
for
he does, when he
you.
does, he
I'm
collects
no
arrows
good for
and he
you.
sprays.
Don't
You
give
gotta
out my
watch.
strategies. Yo, who got the cards? I want to play some poker after this.
Yeah, we're definitely going to poker. Should
Alright.
have done that on the podcast.
Well, I don't have the camera yet to do that. So
Yeah,
time
you
for.
could've done the poker
Oh,
game.
before I.
Poker game's not multiplayer.
Sly, you're the only one who hasn't gone. Do you want to do your ranking before I go to the next topic?
No, I don't. I have not played any of them. Whoa, why is it in slow motion?
Great,
No one
bro.
told me
He hit
that.
a thing.
Alright, so moving on to our next segment, Sipping Tea. This is our rant segment, so we just talk about getting on our nerves lately. And I got a segment.
I get that
This
one.
morning, I went to work and I was on time, not early, surprisingly. You know, the wife always makes fun of me for being early. I definitely messed up. I think I killed my own partner. And the door, they locked the door on me because I was still talking to Shantae before I got out the car. and they saw me. They all went in and they saw me, and then you know, fine today. Now one still taking every single customer, and the reason why you probably like, well, what's that got to do with anything? The other day, previously, Sly just flew in from London, so I had to get him at the airport, and he had to stay at my job. Yeah. So he was
look at this. Oh, did you see that snipe? And then it's hook. Get you to move.
So he was staying at my job, and the whole time he's looking at me take every single customer that walks in the door. When mind you, there were 3 other employees working. Dang, I thought I was gonna at least be at a Dodger. There were 3 other employees working. So I was just doing everything, and I was doing the most. So I'm very happy that I'm on vacation right now. Yeah, I was.
On Instagram. I'm not even exaggerating. But even better than that, they complained that I was there.
Yeah, and they still had something to say.
And I was a customer.
They still had something to
First
say.
thing I did when I got there is I bought something.
What you bought?
And I didn't even realize he bought something because I would have said that when they said something to me. I was just like,
oh, she got you.
I wasn't.
I was just like, all right, or whatever.
Oh, what a shot.
So look, they said something to me. They was like, you know, one of the people was complaining. It's like, all right, cool. I don't really care. So it was just, that's my rant. I forgot those are bombs too. I tried to pick it up.
Customer that complained?
No, I don't want to say the person's name on the podcast.
Oh, well, you said people making fun of you.
No, a person.
No,
yeah.
It was an employee.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
all right, so Shawnee, you got a rant for this week? I know it's been a while since you've been on the podcast.
Let me think. I always got a
This is
couple.
why I picked this team.
Well, I've been waiting for Lowe's to
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Tell them about it.
and
Tell them why you
install
mad.
my curtains
Yeah, y'all ain't got no
and
curtains
shades,
and
and they
No,
didn't come yet.
hold on, let her tell the story. No, hold on, Slide. Let her tell the story. Let her tell
I
the story.
keep calling and calling. It ain't going up there. There's nobody to help you.
Why you want shades? Tell them why you want shades for the people who can't see.
Oh, I want shades.
No,
For
tell 'em
me,
why.
personally, it's because I want shades because they're easy to clean.
Do you
I like
have
to
shades
clean.
right now?
Oh, no, I don't have
That's
shades.
what I'm asking.
I don't have anything.
So right
on my
now you can
windows.
see inside
I'm like
the house.
Free-balling.
Oh, we moved, by the way. That to the podcast. People who are listening, we moved, by the way.
So I've been waiting about 2.5 weeks, maybe.
On last Sunday.
Yeah. No, we
Waiting for them to come and install maybe some
Yeah, every single
shades
Sunday.
and curtains. I want it to be fancy and beautiful. So I have a particular thing.
I didn't know
There's nobody to help you at Lowe's, so I'm
You're the one,
guessing
if
this
you're
is
still
why they're
alive. I kinda
closing
suicided
stores.
myself when I
They
saw
have
that,
bad
yeah.
customer
You were
service.
talking over her rant.
So I give them about a 0 with customer service. They suck. And I paid them.
Yeah,
They
she
didn't
paid
help.
the deposit, and they still haven't helped her out yet. And every time she
put in your own shades.
and every time she goes to Lowe's, they don't help her out.
No, every time she goes, we went the other night.
No, we went to Home Depot.
We went to
We
the windows and doors section. And
No, that's Home
took us
Depot, and they
to-
still didn't help us.
that was
Yeah, they
no,
just
it
don't
was-
customize and that type of stuff. Home Depot or Lowe's, I don't think they customize the windows, doors.
What do you mean customize? They don't help you? Trying to say?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just,
no, they don't.
Home Depot
Wasn't
has
Home
to
Depot
have
that we went to?
blinds.
They just
No,
not
there was
that.
nobody at the
It's
desk. Is
not
what she's
having
trying to
have
say.
them. I want them to put them up for me. I want them to do the work that they got paid for. And also, at my job, I'm on vacation. I called out on them suckers today.
Why would you put that on the internet?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shut up now.
Well, they also
Moving on. So, what's your
Rant.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what my goddamn rant is. My rant is that Deron made me take off my shoes when I got in the house like he's some kind of Japanese dude. You nobody special.
You forgot to take your shoes off.
Yeah, but then I came back in again.
O genki desu ka?
So your rant is that Toronto wants to keep the nice wooden floors.
Oh, what? I blew my-
Yo, I just spoke Japanese to you.
Ikuyo?
You gotta take your shoes
No.
off coming in here. I got some slippers for you, and I have some socks for you.
And you should have saw
She's stingy with the socks because I definitely said something about the socks yesterday, and she did not want to give out the socks.
I am very particular in
And she
clean
was like,
to
"Don't
the
walk in
nitty
this on the
gritty.
dirt."
I have clean OCD. I will literally watch something fall off my cat so I can pick it up. So
Yeah, normal Halloween blonde hair.
All right, Sly, what's your rant, bro? so we can move on.
Honestly, I'm just extremely tired. That's the only downside for this week.
Sly came here, thought we was on vacation early.
Oh yeah, my rant is that you
And he had to sit at Makai. What's his name?
I wasn't.
Duran's job for a whole 8-hour shift, like he was getting paid.
8 hours.
Damn, you know, you should have asked what's her name if I could clock in.
Yeah, that was like 8 hours. You stayed there from the morning to like 4:30. So it seemed like 8-hour shift.
And he didn't do his homework the whole time when I told him to do his homework.
Yo, I did do some of my shit. And I don't have homework. I'm not in school yet. I'm getting there.
Thought you could get me, eh?
Yeah, I did. Alright, speaking of school, let's talk about when we used to play basketball in school and I would always get talked about as far as...
shoot like a cartoon character.
Now, the topic number 2, is being a backboard abuser a bad thing? Because I would get called that a lot because I just don't got shots.
But you were also missing. If you were making the shot, nobody cares.
Well, it's called accuracy, something that I just don't have. I'm literally, they should give you a award that says book bag because I had
effect award.
But I'm saying like they should give you an award that says book bag because I carried you the whole time. You died 8 times, I killed 8 times.
You died 8 times too.
Yeah, but at least I got a KD of 1.
Wow. Way to help my self-esteem. Least preferred.
Yeah.
Least prepared, I thought it said.
Oh, this is preferred. I read it up fast. Same thing.
So, Sly, are you good at basketball?
I used to be when I was younger.
Were you a backboard abuser or were you nothing but net?
I don't remember. I was like 12.
Okay.
That was 6 years ago.
Wait, when's the last?
I was making decent shots for what?
Is a decent shot nothing but swish, or did you have to go boom boom? It went in there.
Think about that. When we were 20,
boom boom. Then why the hell is there a red
12
box?
years old, man.
Why is there a red box on the board if you're not supposed to hit the board?
That's what I'm saying. I'm a backboard abuser.
I didn't care about switches. I cared about making it through the basket. That's all that mattered. I didn't care if it fell from the sky. I didn't care if it
Do you have shot? Because I feel like you would airball right now. I feel like Shani would
I'm
airball.
an airball right now because
He said he was carrying him, but he killed
I'm
him
like
4 times.
I don't know
You
what
killed your
happened.
teammate 4 times, bro.
Where does it say I killed my
It says
teammates?
team 4.
Oh.
You killed your team. Oh, wait, no, he suicided like twice. It must be
I
time for him.
played basketball in
Yeah,
middle
probably.
school and in high
If
school.
he's gonna screw this,
Hold on,
he should
Shantae
stop,
saying
though.
she got what'd you say?
I can't hear her over the music. This thing is loud. It's like in my right ear.
Adjust your thing. That's what I had to do. It was really loud here.
I said
Well,
that
that's like super
my
loud.
shots probably now is airball
shit.
because I'm too girly. Back then I was a tomboy. I was playing basketball and on teams and stuff like that.
So Lawrence, do you got shot right now?
I can play basketball.
Is it nothing but net for you or is it backboard?
Depends on the angle. If I'm shooting at like
Straight in front of
It
it.
depends on the angle.
Yeah.
it depends.
Now, everything depends because it's all about
So
fucking angle.
say I'm going and I'm trying to shoot over somebody. My arc has
No,
to be
we're not
higher
even
than
gonna let you shoot
normal,
over
and
nobody.
then
You taking a free throw.
free throw? No. Why would I do backboard off a free throw?
I want to know what your skill set is.
No. The free throw is just
I'm aiming at the red box
and a free throw.
in the free throw.
You probably shouldn't.
I probably don't know how to
If
play.
you do a quick flick, like what I try to do is get it right between these two
Like the
fingers.
rear
and
box
flick
helps
it.
you get it in the
And my
net.
wrist, when I do the wrist like that, it go in every time.
I shoot like this. Ugh.
I know.
It's like you guys can't see it, but when I go to edit this, I shoot like a medieval cannonball. Ugh.
The grunt it makes the shot. You know.
Makes the shot better.
No, the grunt makes them. They can visualize it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So what if I
I'm pretty
just
sure
shoot like this, Kobe? You think it'll go in?
Why are your hands moving like that?
I don't know how to play.
Me and Shantae against you and Slide.
We
And I got
would
slippers
lose.
on.
We would lose 9 times out of 10. Don't nobody recommend to see that. Put that on the back end of this podcast, and they'll be like, "Yep, that was exactly how I predicted it. That was exactly how I
I
predicted
got
it."
slippers on.
Today's episode of Talking to Teacups podcast is
And
brought
there's
to
a court in the
you.
back.
It's brought to you.
It's a core in the back. We didn't gotta go nowhere.
It's brought to you by Handles. Make sure you got them before you step on that court. Topic number 3, some music news. Lil Uzi Vert was on concert and he was saying All Y'all Going to Hell Right Along With Me. And then he also had this album coming out. I don't remember the name of it, but it had the imagery of the Hell's Gate.
Heaven's Gate. Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's Gate.
I'm gonna say Children of God.
Of the heaven. Oh! Dang. It had the imagery of the Heaven's Gate.
Come on,
It's just you and Shantae, bro. It's just you and
Logo.
Chantel. You and Chantel, I said. You and Shantae.
So my question is for topic number 3. Do you think Lil Uzi Vert is just trolling? Or is he really believing in the devil?
Boom!
This is some bull. Alright, come on, Shantae, just come at me.
Focus up. Do you think Lil Uzi Vert is trolling or he believes in the devil?
Do I think Lil Uzi believes in the devil?
Or is he just trolling to make himself talk newsworthy? Because I think he's trolling, but he does really go into character as far as his believing in the devil stuff. But I think he's trolling. He's not about that life. He just know what to do to get clicks. Because if you look at old Uzi Vert, he sounded like a typical Philly rapper, but then he had to come up with something to get him to sell.
Choose who to kill?
No, I killed you both.
So is it a tie?
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I'm an expertise when it comes to typical Philly
You're
rapper
an
because expertise at
What's an expertise?
I'm an expert at detecting.
Wait, I thought you were a mobile expert. That's what your business card says.
I'm an expert at several things. Some would say an expert at all trades.
Whacking it.
I believe the term is jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades.
Jack's a very white name.
No, but he also be whacking it, so Jack of all trades is a pretty apt name.
I think I'm a fap at all trades because I'll be fapping it.
But Jack works just as fine. You had to come up and make your own thing.
Anyway, do you think he's trolling or do you think he actually believes in the devil?
Tyrone of all
trolling.
trades.
What about you, Sly?
What?
Do you think Lil Uzi Vert is trolling or he actually believes in the devil and the occult?
He doesn't know Lil Uzi.
Believe in the devil.
Wait,
is
do you
in,
know?
like,
Hold on.
religion or, like,
That's
as
actually
in
kind of.
worship
Hold
him?
on. Do you know who Lil Uzi Vert is?
No, but it doesn't matter.
Bitch. Shooter!
So if it doesn't matter, what do you think? So what's your answer?
Yeah!
You got a
And
little R2, so you can do like the little
I'm
dash.
still not
thing.
understanding. Is it like supposed to be a religion or a cult?
No, he's just a rapper.
No, there's a rapper named Lil Uzi Vert. His name is Lil.
Is he claiming that he got his skills from the devil? Like,
Yes.
Nah, he says,
oh really?
he just say all
Why haven't I
y'all.
heard of him then? He's obviously that has not out-rapped other rappers I've heard of, so.
Well, skill doesn't
Devil's
have anything
on
to do with the
game.
devil. Yeah, the skills doesn't have anything to do with the devil. Kanye West sold a soul to the devil, and he's okay skill.
No, he didn't.
Yo, he said in one of his songs, "I sold my soul to the devil. It was a crappy deal. It came with a few toys like a Happy Meal."
That's a rap. That's not an admission of.
You do know rapping
bill of sale.
is just retards attempting poetry, right?
shot me!
I didn't mean to.
So that's literally the base of what it is.
Killer.
I'm trying.
Rap is expression of self, mostly expression of
Run, you ain't
wealth.
got no arrows. Run.
I have an arrow.
Run.
Don't tell me I have arrows when she came to
I
me.
was trying to set her up. My body was there. I was gonna blow her. Blow up.
You need to just leave it on the menu screen. Y'all too distracted. Never. This is why we never do this game on the podcast.
I'm not distracted.
You are. Aren't y'all losing?
Wait, we're doing a podcast?
I know we're winning. Yeah, we're doing the podcast. Oh, why did I want to just shoot my own teammate just now? Sorry.
I told you, you abusive, bro.
Yeah, I just shoot my own teammate. Why you didn't just jump on my head?
What the?
Alright, time for some viewer mail. So, we don't have any.
No.
And I'm also getting sidetracked.
We don't have any viewer mail.
Prepared, no. And we're getting sidetracked. So we're going to move on to topic number 4. Topic of the show. This is a Shawnee topic, folks. So we're going to let Shawnee take it away.
Is it?
Shawnee, read your topic and let us know your thoughts on it. Don't worry about the game. Just let yourself die. We ain't
Do you
worried about
think
this.
men are shallow? And do you think the media has been making them this way for years?
So what are your thoughts?
I don't remember this topic.
This is
Right.
one of your topics.
What are your
This
true
is-
thoughts? You
this
don't need
is-
to remember the topic.
Yeah, this is your...
I think men are shallow. And I think that the internet, that the media has been making them this way.
So clearly this is definitely your topic.
Especially men that's growing up.
You mean young kids?
Say that again?
You mean young kids?
You and your son?
Yeah, young kids. They want to go by what's hot or what kind of girl got a big butt or light skin or
So you think that's the definition of beauty, big butt and light
You're running
skin?
into a wall.
I mean, I don't think that. I'm
No,
just saying
all right,
that's what media is telling them.
Okay, so you think the media is saying that being light skinned with a big butt is beauty?
Yeah.
All right, don't do another match. Let's just talk for a second. What
I
about?
think the media tells men certain type of girls to mess with.
Yeah. Or we're all already attracted to these girls, and the media is, out there because it's the media, and that's what you see.
It's common that you're going to be attracted to a pretty girl with a pretty personality.
So wait, are you? So let me ask you, because
She
this
said the girl with the biggest butt.
But she
We
said
like
light
big
skin.
butts.
So what I'm saying, no. What I'm also saying, because you sound colorist right now. Are you saying that it's common that you're going to be attracted to a fair-skinned individual?
False. Beyonce
No.
is not the prettiest girl in Disney. Shouts Kelly Rowland because she got that sexy chocolate.
What?
Kelly Rowland.
Oh, okay.
Why do you think the guy's attracted to her because of her butt? What if he's attracted to her personality and having a big butt is just a nice bonus?
Yeah, what if? In a world. Back up.
Well, I'm telling by what the media is showing and portraying and how men follow it.
Like, which news channel is talking about this?
Well, she said the media, so that means movies, TVs, music videos. Have you ever seen any ugly chicks in a music video?
I've seen.
Have you ever seen any flat butt
Anaconda
chicks
or
in the
whatever.
music videos? I want to know what music videos you watching, like Van Halen or Taylor Swift?
I
Who's
was
watch
watching
Taylor Swift?
Fifi,
And there's a flat butt chick in there.
Kendall Jenner.
Fifi, Kendall Jenner wasn't in Fifi.
Put money on it.
Which one is Fifi?
6ix9ine, Nicki Minaj.
I thought that was Kiki. You know what? I don't know what anything is.
He is.
And my
Wait, Kendall
feelings.
Jenner was in Fifi?
Yeah,
Probably. She got flat butt? Which one is
Yeah.
Kendall Jenner? Is that the one that's the billionaire?
they're all
None of
billionaires.
them have a flat butt. The fucking anything in a music video has to fucking be a twerk.
That's what I'm saying. So what is he talking about?
Is that what you
I'm talking
mean by
about an
media?
iPad on the back, bro. I'm not talking about a little
What's the?
little
It's
McChicken.
Tiger got a new video. I had no idea why I was watching it or where I was.
Now I gotta insert that clip in there.
But it had several just like white chicks with no butts. But they're all pretty. They're pretty. But they're pretty, so.
But were they white or black? They was white?
Do you mean these specific girls I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
these
They
specific
were
girls.
white, but
Okay,
it was
then.
hundreds of
So
girls in this
it's
video. Black,
being
white,
like-
whatever.
You think he paid him?
Stereos, like,
Yeah.
I would not pay nobody to be in my video. That's why I ain't got no music videos. I think
So
I got
what, do
music
you think
videos
that the
here.
media thing portrays white women as prettier than black women? What does that even mean?
Well, clearly it means exactly that. That
I
they
just told
portray
you,
if you're
like-
not
Yeah,
white,
but
you're
the
not
biggest,
right.
yeah, but the biggest stars that are portrayed as sex symbols are black women.
Really? The biggest
Yes,
stars?
because who sells the most?
Taylor Swift,
No.
Katy Perry.
Yes, that's white women, but they're not sex symbols. The biggest stars who are
Katy
sex
Perry
symbols
is a
are
sex
black.
symbol.
Katy Perry is, but Taylor Swift is not. Adele is
Definitely
not.
not. I'm glad you realized that.
What about,
Yeah.
what about fucking, what's her name?
Miley Cyrus.
No.
Yeah,
don't
definitely.
even
They
talk about
turned her into a sex symbol. She wasn't always.
her. No. Ariana.
What is she?
Sex symbol. But she's like Puerto Rican or some shit.
Yeah, those,
that's
that don't
just
count. That don't count.
Yeah.
That's not black, just so you know.
When you look at black women who are stars, they're all
She's
sex
still hot
symbols,
as fuck,
bro.
though.
So is Azalea Banks a sex symbol? Because she could not
Absolutely.
get it at all.
She's a sex symbol though.
She couldn't get it.
Couldn't get what?
It.
You talking about have sex with you? I'm sure she is just losing sleep over there.
Azalea Banks, your bitch ass is losing sleep. I'm not getting none of this D, Cypher.
She's been messaging.
She got very nasty
just
attitude.
laughed
Stop. Do not start another game.
She
because
just in
y'all
a
too
fetal
distracted.
position in the corner,
Crying
like,
herself
oh,
to
no.
sleep. No!
Thinking on what if.
so what if she was white and had a nasty attitude?
She still couldn't get it. Azalea Banks is fucking just the
You think
worst.
Zeron is racist?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh,
I'm not the one that's married to a white woman.
look, man, I like all types of women.
Oh, but you just happen to choose milk.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want to say milk chocolate. Don't say yeah.
What do you
Say yeah for. Sly, do you think men are shallow?
I think no comment.
No, you have to comment.
You've
That's the
gotta
point of the
comment.
podcast.
Men should be shallow. That's the answer.
So
Wait,
if
why?
men should be shallow, should women also be shallow?
Absolutely.
So
But
then,
y'all wouldn't like us
Why
if we were
does this
shallow.
matter? If you had 4 women on a podcast talking about guys that are out there and are doing like music and stuff and shit, and saying which ones are made out to be sex symbols, that no one would really care. Like that would not fly. So why does it matter if we're talking about girls?
they do that on The View or whatever that show Whoopi Goldberg is on, and that other
I think that
the
is The
twin
View.
with Tia and
Or The
Tamara,
Chew.
whichever one, the Tia and Tamara twin. I don't know which one, but they're on the show. They talk about guys. Wendy Williams talk about guys. They objectify guys all the time, but it's okay. But when we objectify women, it's not okay.
Why are you
Oh
doing
yeah,
air
no,
quotes?
because they.
He
Because
always
it's
talk with his
okay.
hands, which is weird.
Is it weird to talk subtopic? I guess is it weird to talk with your hands?
You weren't talking with your hands. What you're saying is
Do you have talent
when you
in
say
it?
okay
I'm
and
a
not
rapper,
okay.
so I have to talk
talent
with
in
my
you?
hands.
When you say okay and not okay, that means you're saying that it's not okay to objectify men and perfectly fine to objectify women because when you do the air quote, okay. You can objectify whoever the hell you want, whether it's a man or a woman.
That's actually more factual than actual.
When I look at every man, first thing that goes to my head is
Look like.
no. How would I have to beat this man the fuck up if I had to fight him? Right? When I look at every woman, what I think is
What her butt look like?
what her eyes are gonna look like looking back up at me. And that is perfectly natural. I'm just a growing boy.
What's the first thing you see when you look at a guy? I just feel like there's something gay in his head.
Because I'm white, no matter how I answer that, it's gonna come across gay. So
Are you just saying
It's okay to be gay on this podcast. Oh, sorry. It's not actually okay to be gay in this podcast. It's the gays.
Shantae hates the gays.
yes, that's why she lacks the color in the house.
Gray walls.
So are you
Gay
gay?
walls. Do your mom gay?
What?
Are you gay?
What was the question?
Does your mom know you're gay?
I'm not gay, so my mom does not know I'm gay.
Your mom doesn't know you're gay? I remember that. Yo, I haven't heard that in like years, bro. I haven't heard that in years. Are you gay? Does your mom know you're gay?
Oh Lord. You said okay, it's okay to be shallow. What'd you say about the shallow thing?
I don't think it's okay to be shallow. I think you should like any girl, any type
you
of
should not
size
have to like any
for their
girl.
personality.
What I think-
No,
No,
you
no.
don't like a personality.
I'm not
He's
saying, every girl.
I don't think he means shallow. He's just saying shallow. I think he means it's okay to be picky. Shallow and picky are two different things.
I just not projected to have to be willing to date every girl that walks in front of me.
I'm
should
not
be able to
saying
choose
date.
which ones I'm attracted to.
Picky is different from shallow. Shallow is like she gotta have a fat butt. That's all I care about. She gotta have
That's
looks.
picky. What if you like fat butts? You should. Why are you going for
How is
anything
that
besides
Because
fat butts?
Yeah.
why shallow is because there's no depth to what you're looking for. You're just looking for
How?
surface level shit.
How is there no depth? That's who you are.
A big butt guy?
In your soul. That's who you are.
That's
That
pretty
is depth.
shallow.
So,
There's
what
no
about
depth to that.
The
You
girl
can't-
that's nice and nice personality and smart that don't have a big butt.
that just-
But when you talking about, are you talking about
surgery is an
sexual
option.
attraction?
Surgery is definitely an option if she got money.
I hate fake butts.
No, those things can pop. Then it's called messing shit up.
Yeah, but that's just a goal.
If I want a water bed, I'll get a water bed. What the real thing?
I'd fuck.
So what you're saying is sexual attraction has to do with personality?
I mean, it should.
Why?
So if the girl didn't speak and she was sexual, so like,
Absolutely. If you ever see Little Mermaid, that guy almost married a girl who he never heard talk a day in his life.
You, my good sir, I did not watch enough Disney as a kid.
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure like she was writing stuff down or had signs to point out stuff,
And Little Mermaid, did you
and that
not
was
see the
showing
movie?
her personality.
What happened was he washed up like on the beach and he heard this mermaid singing and then he saw a girl that looked just like her, so he fell in love with her. but she couldn't talk. So he just figured this was some girl that looks like the mermaid he saw and who couldn't talk.
You just ruined Little Mermaid for me. Thank you very much.
And she couldn't talk at all.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, talk about spoilers.
Yeah, but you don't even know what happened at the end.
The bad guy wins, and the girl gets the guy, and the guy gets the girl. And
No, actually, the girl who's the main character didn't even save the day. She had to get her husband to do it. Very misogynistic.
He wished he got one wish from a genie, and he wished that she had real legs, and he had sex with her, and it was like, yeah, this wasn't
she
real.
wished that she had real legs.
Whatever.
And she traded her voice for it.
Yeah.
Was it a genie? What? You mixed up Aladdin?
Yeah.
She was a witch
No, he was
octopus.
in there. She was in there. He was in there. Robin Williams got cut from
Is
the
there a
dialogue
part
for
of
the
the movie
movie.
that implies that it's actually like
A real story? It is.
like the Little Mermaid's related to the octopus somehow? There was a way that implied it.
No, I don't think so.
There was something I saw that implied that.
So
like,
do you think the media is just advertising sex sells, or is advertising this is how you be beautiful
Well,
by
sex
being?
does sell. That's proven.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, do you think that's what I'm saying? Is that, or do you think the media is trying
definitely sells.
to say you're only sexy if you're golden? Because you don't gotta be white because you're
the
golden.
media doesn't choose. We choose. The media sells us what we want.
It overemphasizes what we think we want.
Yes. They think that we want this. They think this is what we want. They're not saying, haha, if we keep showing them this, then they'll eventually like it. No, that's not how it works.
Do you think that if they start showing sexy fat bitches, then people would like sexy fat bitches?
Have you ever gone to Target and saw the plus models and were like, ooh, want her? No.
That's pretty shallow.
How?
Because you didn't give the fat bitches a chance.
Yes, I did.
You just said no.
I imagined it.
How was it?
Meh.
Sweaty?
It was meh.
Was it sweaty? Tell the truth.
It's always sweaty.
It's always sweaty.
I hate having the AC on because once you start sweating, it hit the cold. Yeah, I don't like that.
Sometimes it's actually dry and coarse like sand, and it gets everywhere.
It gets everywhere? What are you talking
Everywhere.
about? What are you talking about?
Everywhere, Lawrence. It gets everywhere. This is how much it gets. It just
okay, next
everywhere.
topic. No more visuals for time.
This is a topic of the day.
All right, Tom.
Wait. So wait, what do you think?
Do I think men are shallow?
Yeah.
Men are definitely shallow.
Do you think that's how we should be?
Is that not the second question? Men shouldn't be shallow.
Why not?
No. Because you should have some depth. Unless you're just looking for a one-night stand. If you're looking for to build a relationship, then no, don't be shallow.
Well, obviously.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand her question, so yeah.
No, well, if you look, you know, you can.
I mean, you can be picky, but not that picky. Like, I mean, there's gonna be tomorrow night.
If you at a bar and you want to be shallow, then
if
sure.
it's 8:30, you can be shallow. If it's 2:30, not so much. It's Hail Mary time.
It's Hail Mary time. Last call. Shit, man. What am Okay. So she went. Okay, cool. So last segment, rate the bars. Shantae, read these bars. Send us on home and rate them and tell us what you think.
Always gotta read those.
Quick, read.
Quit playing with the scissors and shit and cut the crap. I shouldn't have to rhyme these words in a rhyme for you to it's a rap. You claim you was king, you lied through your teeth. For that, fuck your feelings. Instead of getting crowned, you're getting capped.
I've heard this.
Hold on.
I mean, I didn't hear this.
Cool. What does it sound like? What do you give it?
Maybe a 3
Out of what?
5.
out of 5.
Average.
Who is that?
Mediocre. You know that 3 means average, right?
Yeah.
That's average.
That's Eminem.
So maybe
I
we should
thought so.
maybe we should say it like a rap. Quit playing with the scissors and shit and cut the crap. I shouldn't have to rhyme these words into a rhythm for you to know it's a rap. You claimed you was king, you lied through your teeth. For that, fuck your feelings. Instead of getting crowned, you getting capped. It's
I think you'll sound better with
amazing wordplay.
The wordplay crazy on that.
She doesn't like bars, apparently. She gave Gucci Gang a 5 out of 5.
No, and also that Tekashi 6ix9ine thing.
A 5 out of 5.
Well, maybe it's because of the way I'm reading it. I don't
That's
know
the joke.
how to-
That's what makes it funny. That's the joke of it.
That's the point.
But you're supposed to be able to identify the bars. All right, thanks, folks, for watching. We'll see you next week.
You
Same.
claimed you was king, you lied through your teeth. For that, fuck your feelings. Instead of getting crowned, you getting cats.
It's all teeth.
Get it? Like your
Dentistry.
feelings.
I get it. I
You
get
claimed
it.
you was
Teeth
king.
feelings, teeth feelings.
You claimed
Okay,
you
I
was
get
king.
it. I get it.
Instead of getting crowned, you getting cats.
A crown is what you put on your teeth. A cap is what you put on your teeth as well.
And you claimed you was king.
I don't know that one.
You getting crowned? You getting
Alright, folks. Tune in next week. Same black time, same black channel. We out.
Master 2018, you can't say that anymore.
2019, you can't say what?
2018, you can't say that.
You can't say what?
Same black time, same. What was the other one?
Same black channel. Why not?